What's going on, guys? Cejaman back with another review, and today we are taking a look at the brand new Marvel Legends Green Goblin. This is from Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, a lot of you guys know I don't do Marvel Legends. It's very rare that I pick up a Marvel Legends, especially the movie ones. I don't pick up a lot of the movie ones. It's just something about me with the MCU movie figures that I just don't really care about. But for Spider-Man No Way Home, had to do it for nostalgia reasons. Plus, we got a Peter Parker 6-inch figure, Tom Holland, and the Andrew Garfield Green Goblin. We're going to be getting a Doc Ock. So I got all of the figures, and I'm going to be doing reviews on these. But I figured, why not start with Green Goblin? I think this is probably, other than maybe some of the three Spider-Men, I think this is probably the one that's most sought after. So let's take a look at the packaging. So we got Green Goblin, and this is like a deluxe figure. It's in the box packaging. So you have an image here of William Dafoe. It's more of like artwork. He comes with a glider. He also comes with two different head sculpts, and I'm really excited about this, and that's because I've seen the likenesses on this. I mean, look at that. The likeness, I want to see if it really is how it looks on the promo images. So you get two different head sculpts, which is awesome, and I can't wait to get Doc Ock. I've seen the images of the SH Figure Arts of this one here, and it looks terrible. So let's open this guy up, and let's see if this guy's going to be a pickup or a pass. Okay, so you get a box within a box. I haven't wrapped this yet, so let's open this up and see how it comes in. Oh, there we go. All right, so you got the glider, you got the goblin head, and then you have William Dafoe. I can't really see the likeness a whole lot because he's wearing the glasses. Let's go ahead and take all these figures out, and we'll take a close look. Okay, let's see what everything comes, what you get in this box. So you have a clear base stand, so this is going to be where the glider stands. You also get the masked head sculpt. Look how great this is. This is totally awesome. And then it has like a metallic paint finish to it. Oh man, it'd been cool if the mouth was articulated, but I mean, it isn't in the movie. So that is pretty cool. You got that head sculpt. You also get, I'm going to drop it. This one's going to be something you're probably going to lose. And if you're not careful, the pumpkin bomb. Let me see if I can get, it looks like, and honestly, when you look at it, it looks like an orange. So just be careful with that because that sucker is going to be easy to lose. You also get pedals here, and this is going to be for the footrest for the glider. And then you also have the glider right here. And this thing is awesome. Looks like it does open up a bit. I don't want to break this. I'm not even sure how this is going to go. I'm going to have to mess with this in a second here to take a look at it. You got some missiles. You have, I think this is, which way is the front? This is the back of it right here. So this is the back. So you have little green lights. And then the underside, you can see some of the cool weapons and just some of the awesome little detail that it has. And again, this does open and close. And then you have some, I don't remember what all of this is. So, this is like really new to me right now. Like, I think these are just spikes that are in the front. I don't think those are actual weapons that shoot out. And here is the top, a little bit of detailing there. I don't know if like what moves, what comes apart, if anything really does come apart, but it does have some pretty nice detailing on it. And then again, I'll show you the back and the front. I mean, this thing looks awesome. And then there's the peg hole that pegs on to the base. So adjusting or placing the footrests on here, they have a right and left at the bottom. And then I just realized when I put this on here, these are articulated. So you can move the feet back and forth if you really wanted to. So there is the glider fully completed. All right, guys, the moment you've been waiting for. Here he is, William Dafoe, a.k.a. Norman Osborn, Green Goblin. There he is right there. That looks so cool. And I'm pretty sure these come off. I don't know how these come off, but how do these come off, actually? Let me see. I'm not sure how the heck do these supposed to come off? I think you might have to pop off the head. We'll get to that in a second. But he does have the goggles on. And as far as the likeness for William Dafoe, let me see if I can get this to focus. They even got the gap in between the teeth. That smiles there. They got some wrinkles in the forehead. The hair looks great. And then he's wearing the hood, the purple hood. And it's kind of like ripped right here on the top too. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, was this a hoodie that he was wearing? I don't remember. So this is kind of torn. It's soft fabric. And then you have his suit. You got weapons on the side of the right upper arm. You have some missiles right here. It looks like a gauntlet, and you can see the straps. And then same thing with this one. He's got the spikes. It's just softer material and some more weapons there. Now, he does have an open hand on the right hand. That's to hold a pumpkin bomb. The other one is a closed fist. So I think maybe he should have just came with some interchangeable hands to go with this guy. But the suit looks great. And again, it's like a painted, like a metallic painted color. And then you can see some of the armor right in the front area. You have his harness. There's some more weapons here. The belt, a little pouch. And we'll come to the lower legs. And again, really nice detail. You can see some purple throughout that. And again, some great sculpting. Here's the back. Oh man, this guy came out so nice. There's the front of the feet, or top of the feet. There's the bottom. This guy is amazing. We'll get into the head sculpts here in a second. I want to go ahead and go over his articulation really quick. So the head sculpt rotates, also goes up and down. You can tilt it side to side. Upper torso rotation. Does he have waist rotation? I can't tell. I can't tell if he has waist rotation. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just upper. He's got a slight ab crunch. Legs go in and out, forward and back. Oh man, this is double jointed knees. I can't tell. Yeah, it's double jointed knees. Upper leg rotation. The foot has the whole ankle pivot and it goes up and down. Arms go in and out. Upper arm swivel. Oh, this guy's joints are really, really stiff. I don't want to break it. He does have double jointed elbows. The hand rotates, also has a hinge. I don't want to mess this guy up. So let me go ahead and mess with his head sculpt and see if I can pop this off. Okay, so you just have to pop the head sculpt off, slide this out here, and you can take off the goggles. And there he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, definitely. What is this? Paint smudge? Oh, man, I got paint smudge on mine. That sucks. Well, I guess... Oh, no, it's not. It's like a piece of dirt. This is a great head sculpt. Oh, come on, focus. Show the guys. Look at this. Show the people. That is a fantastic head sculpt. It does look like William Dafoe. This is so good. Here's the back. Here, the hair looks great. So you have different options to display him. You can put him on with the hoodie, just like this, on top like that if you really wanted to, or you can go ahead and just take this off and display him like this, which also looks fantastic. Look at that. How great is this? And then you can mix match. You can take that off and then put this head sculpt on. Let's see how well this pops on. But you can see his neck. That's the only thing. I don't know if that went in all the way. Are you supposed to? I don't remember. Are you supposed to see his neck? I don't remember. Let me see the pictures here. I think... Not 100% sure how that's supposed to work, because I know this is not going to fit in here. There's no way that'll fit. So, I mean, if you display him like this, you're going to see the neck. I don't know if that's going to bug anybody. I don't think this goes any further down. I don't want to bust the peg, but it still looks good. Don't get me wrong. This guy still looks awesome with a head sculpt like that. So you have different options on displaying him. Okay, so getting the peg to stay on to or to attach it to the base was a little bit of force, so just be careful when you're pressing that in that you don't press it too hard and break this glider. Okay, so I got Goblin to stand on to his glider. It actually looks pretty good. He stays on pretty good too. You're just gonna have to put some force in the footrest because it has pegs on there. You can peg in the peg holes. Just carefully don't snap anything. But you gotta mess with the legs. You got to bend the legs a little bit and spread these apart, the bottom part of the glider, and kind of slouch him to get him in a cool pose, move the legs apart. Trust me, guys, I'm nobody to tell you how to pose your figures because I suck at posing. But this looks really good. This looks really, really good. And there you go, guys. There's my quick little review. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Marvel Legends Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin figure. Guys, this is definitely a pickup for me. I think this is a fantastic figure. It's one of the best Marvel Legend figures I've picked up in quite a long time. The likeness to William Dafoe is there. This is great. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to get the Doc Ock, like I said, but this one definitely knocks it out of the park. I can see people customizing this head sculpt, putting it on a suit, and making a Norman Osborn, sorry. But let me know your thoughts down below, guys. What do you guys think? Is it a pickup? Is it a pass? This is a figure you can definitely buy two of to display him different ways. That's the fun thing about this figure too. There's different ways that you can display him. I absolutely love this figure. It is a pickup in my book. maybe even a contender for top 10 figures of the year. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you guys think about this. Is it a pickup? Is it a pass? Did you guys find this? Are you having trouble finding this? Thumbs up the video. We will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Later, guys.
The Spider-Man come out to play.